Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before I begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash, the bonds to the apostles, the bonds to the elders, the great millstone, rule well, and taught us the truth. Much respect to you brothers out there, just preach his word in truth and sincerity toward the folk on the earth. Tabernacle of David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird. I want to say shalom. So today I want to get into a dream that I had the other night. Hey, Koholo Yahawashi Yahawashi Ba'ashim Rakakadash for giving me that beautiful dream. Now, it was a quick dream, but nevertheless, it was still a beautiful dream. So pretty much in the start of my dream, you know, if you've seen those end of the world movies or video games or something to that effect, you know, hey, it was like that. And pretty much I was at a store getting some supplies, you know, getting some supplies so we can live, man. And then the Lord didn't show it, but you know it in the spirit, like, hey, something popped off, something happened. Something happened. Hey, I'm thinking maybe even Leviathan show up, man. Just bust through the scene. But hey, something happened, man. Or somebody came through and started shooting up the place. Like say, hey, we was at a store getting some supplies, and hey, bolted the hell up out of there, man. Bolted the hell up out of there, man. Hey, I was moving. And mind you, I have all these supplies, or, you know, I had stuff in my hands, all right? But somehow, some way, hey, I was still moving super quick. You know, the Lord put me on that level. Now, I ran track, I played basketball, you know, I'm a pretty athletic person, but, you know, in this dream, you know, hey, the Lord put me on another athletic level that I've never been on before. Mind you, I have stuff in my hands, so I can't move my arms. You know, when you running, you move your arms, you know, for momentum. You know, it ain't like Naruto out here. But anyways, you know, you move your arms for momentum. But mind you, I have stuff in my hands. Hey, and I was moving super quick on a level that I've never ran before, man. Now, you had these Jakes, you know, like I said earlier, I don't know what happened. You know, something had popped off, either Leviathan busted through, or, you know, somebody shot up the place. Hey, you know, hey, they was running with me. You know, hey, they was running pretty fast, but they didn't have any supplies in their hands from what I saw. They had nothing in their hands, but I did. You know, as the scriptures say, hey, my servants shall eat. You know, and Lord willing, I get those scriptures after I'm done telling y'all about my dream. So pretty much, you know, I was moving quick. Them Jakes were moving quickly too, probably because they had the adrenaline rush. But then, you know, the Lord kicked in that spiritual power. If not, I already had the spiritual power on me. It really kicked in, man. Hey, I started moving faster and faster and faster and faster, you know, hitting like supersonic speeds, man. Getting the heck up out of there. For what I was moving, man. Mind you, I have stuff in my hands, man. And I was moving super quick. Next thing I know, you know, I jump up in the air and I started flying, man. Man, it felt so beautiful. It felt like I was actually there. You know, I started flying in the air. Man, it was a feeling, I had the same feeling in one of the last dreams that I had of when I had spiritual power. But in my past dreams, when I had spiritual power, you know, I was fighting. This time, I just bolted out. You know, it was probably getting back to the brothers or whoever was rolling with me. Everything's gonna be revealed in due time. It was beautiful, man. Like I say, I was flying, man, running supersonic speeds and then flying. Man, it felt so beautiful, man. It felt so amazing. Like I said, it felt like I was actually there, to the point, hey, I actually woke up and that was the end of the dream, man. You know, and hey, we gonna need the power from Yahawashi to be given unto us in these last days. Because as we know, hey, it's gonna be crazy as hell out here. All right, grown ass men are gonna be crying, crying like babies, crying like women out here, man. All right. But let's go ahead and get some scriptures and I'll close out. Let's get this is Proverbs 23 and verse 26. My son, give me thine heart and let thine eyes observe my ways. You see? And as we read, when you give the Lord your heart, your mind, your spirit unto him, okay, the Lord is going to take care of you. As the Lord gave me that spiritual power to bolt out that scene, man. Whatever happened, like I said, the Lord didn't allow me to see whatever happened. But me and them Jakes was out of there, man. And I don't think them Jakes made it, man. You know? And they had no supply. And if they did, they had no supplies, man. I had supplies. Let's get this, Proverbs 23 and verse 17. Let not thine heart envy sinners, but be thou in fear of the Lord, Yahawashi, all the day long. You see, when you fear the Lord, when you give him your heart, as I read in Proverbs 23 and verse 26, and you observe his ways, all right? Matter of fact, let's finish this, all the day long, for surely there is an end, and thine expectation shall not be cut off. You see, when you're in this truth and you did what the Lord tell you to do, and Jacob's trouble pops off, and you know the Lord is going to take care of you, man. Your expectation is that you're not going to be cut off. All right, let's get some more scripture. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 1, and I'm gonna jump around in here. You can pretty much read the whole chapter, it's fire. But this is verse 1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hands of power, and there shall no torment touch them. You see, the Lord gave me that power to bolt out, man. Whatever popped off, I was unaffected. The Lord took care of me. Verse 5, having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for power proved them and found them worthy for himself. Because, right now you're being chastised. Right now you're being corrected. And in Jacob's trouble, that's a test in itself. All right? And we praying to the Lord that we get through it. And one of the ways that we're going to get through it is the Lord giving us that spiritual power. As gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. All right? Because when gold comes out of the soil, you don't want the gold how it is, man. You put that gold in that fire and all those impurities come out. All right? And that's what the Lord has done to his men. All right? And check this. In the time of their visitations, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. You see that? What is that? Run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. That's spiritual power. The Lord gave me that spiritual power in that day, man. Now, especially when the Lord comes back, we really going to be tearing up. Matter of fact, let's read verse 8. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord, who's at Yahawashi, shall reign forever. And that's what we're waiting for. That's why we're heralding the coming of Yahawashi. All right? So we can rule. All right? Right now, the people are mourning. This ain't no place to be living in, man. And it's going to get crazy as hell out here. All right? So we need to hasten the coming of Yahawashi. All right? Let's get some more scriptures. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. You see that? Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. And this describes my dream, man. You know, I got away, man. I had my supplies. I was taken care of. All right, but them Jakes, what the Lord showed me, hey, they had nothing in their hands, man. They had no backpack, no nothing, man. They was just running straight and scared, man. You know, not knowing what the heck is going on. You know? And so I got away, hey, got to fly away to wherever my destination was, to whoever was rolling with me, probably to, you know, share those supplies with. All right. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. You see? Because a lot of you Jakes out there, since you didn't choose to fear the Lord, you didn't choose to follow Yahawashi to the best of your ability. All right, out here in these last days, you're not going to eat. You are not going to eat, man. Matter of fact, the Lord going to put a bug out spirit on these Jakes out here and these Edomites and other nations. They're going to be eating people, man. That's going to happen. But the men of the Lord and the elect, they're going to be taken care of in these last days. Matter of fact, let's get this. Let's get this real quick. This is Matthew 5 and verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You see? And that's why I got one of the reasons why I got Proverbs 23 and verse 26. You know, not to slack you, not Proverbs 23 and verse 26, but Proverbs 23 and verse 17. All right, for you not to envy the sinners, because right now, a lot of the sinners of our people, especially the celebrities in that field, hey, they living lavishly. They're living good. They're not thinking about these hard times to come. All right, so they're not going to be taken care of. But us as the hopeful elect, all right, Lord willing, you know, the Lord is going to take care of us. All right. Let's get some more. Slacky, I lost my place. Matthew 5 and verse, let's get verse 6. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. Why? For they shall be filled. You see, when you thirst after righteousness and you don't move at the ways of this world, man, you're not moving at the vibration of this world. You want to hasten in the coming of the Lord. All right, so thus, when Jacob's trouble pop off, you're going to be taken care of. Let's get a class of scripture. Isaiah 40 and 28. Has thou not known, has thou not heard, that the everlasting power, the Lord Yahawashi, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainted not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. You see, and the Lord increased my strength in that day. You know, as I said earlier, you know, I'm a pretty athletic person. You know, the Lord blessed me with that. Call hello Yahawashi crocodiles for that. All right. All right. The Lord take care of me, and the Lord gonna take care of us in that day. All right. The Lord is going to take care of us in that day. He's going to give us that spiritual power. All right. He's going to increase our strength. Slacky, I got distracted. It was people talking. So I'm going to hurry up and end this. Verse 30, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. All right. Showing you that, hey, young men, hey, even the babies, man. All right. Young sucklings, man. You know, they got all that energy, but eventually they get tired. And this goes to show you, hey, we need that protection. We need that power from on high, from Yahawashi. As we read in verse 31, but they that wait upon the Lord Yahawashi shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not be faint. You see that? What's that talking about, man? What's that talking about? Shall mount up with wings as eagles. Hey, it's the spiritual power in the scriptures, man. Spiritual power in the scriptures. The Lord is going to give us that. He's going to take care of us, man. Hey, we gonna be able to fly. You know, as Elisha asked asked the Lord for a double portion of Elijah's spirit. Hey, it's not unrighteous for you to ask for that, man. If you're doing what the Lord telling you to do, as the scriptures say as well, you know, we're going to be able to do greater things than what the Lord did when he was on the scene, man. So these great signs and wonders are going to happen in these last days. All right, so Lord willing, it's edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Karkadash, and the Wa Abba Shalom.